Tonight, a St. Landry Parish family is filing a lawsuit against the Diocese of Lafayette in the church's latest priest-sex abuse case.
A teenager is suing along with his parents. His father is a deacon in the church. Deputies say the priest in question, Father Michael Guidry, confessed to molesting the teen when he was 16 years old. Father Guidry has been on paid leave from the diocese since the allegation first surfaced in June. Arrested 10 days later, he bonded out of jail the same day. Tonight, we're learning more about the family, devout Catholics who decided to file suit and why. KETC investigates.
They gave a party for him.
Who did?
The parish gave a going away party.
Father Michael Guidry was the pastor at St. Peter's Church in Morrow up until accusations surfaced in June. KETC obtained this letter from the victim's attorney. It's addressed to the now 19-year-old victim, acknowledging a luncheon was held when Father Guidry was scheduled to leave the rectory. The diocese apologized, acknowledging a terrible disrespect and insensitivity to the trauma inflicted upon you in the very place where people shared a meal together.
Oh, they were upset. I could use other language, but they were upset.
The family has hired Abbeville attorney Tony Fontana, who has sued the diocese before on behalf of priest sex abuse victims.
And that's how all this works. The rapist comes through the window with a ski mask. The priest comes through the front door with a collar.
The lawsuit alleges Father Guidry befriended the family, forming a close relationship with the son beginning when he was 11. By 15, the lawsuit alleges Father Guidry started giving the teen alcohol while he would do chores. At 16, there was a movie night where the teen claims he was given so much alcohol he passed out and awakened to the priest sexually molesting him. What do they want this lawsuit to accomplish?
They don't want anybody else to get treated the same way. They want to make sure that the pedophiles are taken out.
The family is seeking damages, including expenses for future counseling. They accuse a diocesan official, who is also a priest, of threatening to cut off funding for that counseling if they filed suit.
These are Catholics that are working within the church, and they feel like the church has abandoned them.
The Diocese of Lafayette acknowledges the lawsuit in a statement released this afternoon. Officials say the diocese is not paying Father Guidry's legal fees. However, during a news conference in June after Guidry's arrest, the bishop said church law requires that the diocese help pay for Guidry's counsel. We have asked for clarification from the diocese tonight, but we have yet to hear back. As reported, the Diocese of Lafayette has paid at least $26 million to 123 victims of sexual abuse by priests.
And nationwide, there are calls for Pope Francis to resign amid allegations of sexual abuse by priests and a mass cover-up in those cases. Our Chris Welty live at the Diocese of Lafayette with more. Chris.
Most parishioners I spoke with coming out of the noon mass didn't want to go on camera, but those that were willing to talk say they support the Pope and the Catholic Church. In 2004, then Bishop Michael Jarrell acknowledged a list of at least 15 priests who faced, quote, credible accusations, but only one priest was criminally charged. The names of the other priests were never released. Still, those we talked to believe the church will do the right thing.
He made us a promise that the gates of hell would never prevail against our most holy Catholic Church. And we have to believe in that and pray to him and ask for his blessings.
We reached out to the Diocese of Lafayette, and we were told Bishop Douglas Desatel was out of town and unavailable for comment. Reporting live in Lafayette, Chris Welty, KETC TV3.
And with the scandals in the Catholic Church dominating headlines in recent days, many of you have been asking about the status of St. Martin Parish priest charged with possessing child pornography. Felix David Broussard was arrested 2 years ago and is charged with 20 counts of possessing child pornography. Broussard had served for 2 years as a priest at St. Bernard Catholic Church in Breaux Bridge when he was arrested. His trial has been delayed repeatedly since his arrest and is currently set for October 8th.